Let's get it. It's your boy Jay Reed. We back at it again with another banger. Let's get to it, man. We're gonna talk about Fetty Wap, man. Fetty Wap. Goddamn Fetty motherfucking Wap. I just want the Wap, baby. You can keep the Fetty. That's a song by Kodak Black already. I have to check that song out. But anyway, let's get back to it. Fetty Wap. Let's see my phone. Fetty Wap just got caught with a drug bust. Let's get into it. Why he got caught. Fetty Wap been out for the game for a while now. He been rapping, you know, from New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. Talented artist, man. I feel like he's definitely past his prime. He's washed up. I think, you know, lack of a better words, he's washed up. He's washed. He's definitely not that same talent we all know and love back in 2014 with Trap Queen and Be Mine Again, or Baby Come My Way with Drake. I mean, all the hits we know and love. Fetty Wap flamed out. His career just flamed out. I think he just had that magical run in 2014 and 15, and after that, it was all bets are off. He is done. He's done. You can't reheat McDonald's food, bro. You can't reheat McDonald's food. You can't reheat fast food, man. He definitely maxed out. He's burnt out, and he got busted with drugs. So we're gonna get into that right there. Massive bounty of drugs, cash allegedly seized from Fetty Wap. Law enforcement had released photos. He had ran a multi-million-dollar drug bi-coastal drug ring. So he on the road getting his dope money, selling his dope. We just had a pandemic last year, guys. You know, a year and a half ago, we're still in the pandemic, but we had a lockdown a year and a half ago. Everything was slowing down, shows, nobody could tour, nobody could make money, nobody can make ends meet and jug, or whatever the case may be. So he out here jugging and finessing. He's apparently doing this because he needs the money. I mean, rappers on that road, they going to different states, going across the globe, they meeting different people. I guess he figured he need to catch up on some bills, and whatnot. So, you know, I guess he needed the money. He got to catch up on some of these bills. You know, he got a lot of kids, child support. You know, he's a rapper, so he has to continue this lifestyle. He doesn't want to look like a bum to the average viewers, to the people who's watching. He got something he got to prove. He has an ego. So that what comes with being a rapper. Let's get into his real name, Fetty Wap. Real name is William Jr. Maxwell. He's 30 years old, from Patterson, New Jersey. Man. Trap Queen reached 2 on the U.S. Billboard he reached 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart in May 2015. His debut single. I mean, he had a magical run. I mean, he had a great fucking run. My Way, 6, 7, 9. The singles were followed by 2 top 10 singles with 6, 7, 9. The Remy Boys, My Way. Then he had the Drake feature that went crazy. The internet went nuts over there. I mean, every time Drake blessed the track, you know, it always goes up. But he was bubbling up before even Drake touched the track. Drake got on the track and he just went astronomical. He went like to the outer space in a different galactic mention with that feature. He was hotter than motherfucking fish grease. Like, he's hot as a damn barn fire, goddamn, in 2014, 15. He was running the streets, fucking all the bitches. I mean, he was goddamn getting loose. He signed that deal with 300 Entertainment. You know, Atlantic Records. You know, 300 Entertainment has always been bad managing artists. Maybe, I think because of his fall off is because the management of his label with Leo Corn, 300 Entertainment, I don't know if they're managing him properly. I don't know if they're, you know, giving him the right resources of marketing and making him a priority. And, you know, I still think he got some juice left in the tank. He put out some recent music recently. I just feel like he ain't getting the same attention or the love. I mean, he was featured on the 6ix9ine song, Kiki, but he just can't get no love like that. Yeah, man, he won a platinum record. He was on SoundCloud in 2014, and in November 2014, became a platinum record and over 30 million plays on SoundCloud. So he's another one of those artists who blew up off SoundCloud era, man, in 2014. So he's definitely been making his splash, making his wave. You know, 300. You know, Trap Queen, Fetty Wap, the mixtape, and he was in the 2015 freshman class list. I didn't know that right there. Uh, he was on the freshman class list right there. So that was definitely another compliment he made. Freshman list, that's definitely another dope one. My Way became a top 10 entry on the Hot Billboard. Later, Drake remixed My Way. That version was then played on the radio. 6ix9ine played top peaking at number 4. During August 1st, 2015, the match Billboard marked by hip hop prominence Eminem and Lil Wayne. He became the first male rapper with 3 songs occupying the top 20 spots on Billboard Hot 100. Eminem did so in 2013. So he breaking records, man. I mean, that 2014-15 run, he was breaking records, man. I mean, my gosh. With his 4th single again, became the first acting hot top 10s, man. He just getting so many top 10s. Then he dropped Fetty Wap, his debut album September 25th, 2015. The album debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard 200. Only did 129 copies first week. Then he did Coke Zoo with French Montana and 2 nominations at the Grammys. So, I mean, he had a lot of success, man. A lot of success than the average person. He made it in the industry. Made a huge impact. Let's see how many monthly listeners he got on Spotify. You know, you don't really hear about Fetty Wap. You know, the industry is about come and go. And Trap Queen got 891 million streams right now. That shit almost at 1 billion. He got over 8 million followers on, you know, Spotify. I think Fetty Wap should get more credit than what he did, but everybody, he always had comparisons to Future and, you know, sound like the Speaker Knockers and T-Pain, other artists that use auto-tune. I don't feel like he, you know, carves his own sound, create his own waves to last long and stay long in the game. But we're going to get back to his drug bust. He had 1.5 million. Fetty Wap drug buzz. Authorities seized 1.5 million cash, bricks of cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. So this motherfucker was really thinking he is a trap king with a trap queen in the trap, really cooking dope and moving O's. This man is moving that boy and that girl. White, he got that boy and that girl. He's moving that Elvis Presley, that Priscilla. He is moving dog food. He's really pushing that white girl. If you know what I mean. He is pushing that motherfucker. Like, he is really goddamn pushing that son of a bitch, Fetty. It's just sad that he was an artist at the top of the game, on the top of the industry, on the top of the world, and now, goddamn, he's back to the basics, back to selling dope, back to trapping. He's back at the same shit that's gonna end up in prison or dead. That you get out the rap game to do a better life for yourself, to move your family, you move into a better environment, you're going to go back to it. It just shows, bro, you got to get his hustle back on. He really got to get his grind back on. Apparently, it was rumored before that assistants were stealing from him and, you know, taking advantage of him. So maybe that's the case. He just shortchanged for money. And he think he's trying to live in his rhymes. That's what rapper trying to live was in his rhymes. And, you know, he's trying to come up on the bag. However, hordes of drugs, and then it was revealed that he lost his 4-year-old daughter too. So, you know, at least 12 bags of money was shown, consisting of 150, 20, and $10 bills, a lot, 5 bricks, authorities snapped pics of drug paraphernalia, metal pipes, and hollow boxes. So he got all kind of, oh man, he's got a whole damn drug ring. He's a drug lord. I don't know if he thinks he's Pablo Escobar, Noriego. This motherfucker think he's El Chapo or some shit with this shit, but you know, he was caught. He was arrested on October 28th in Queens, New York. He was supposed to perform at the Rolling Loud Music Festival, but was caught. He got bagged by the FBI and wasn't able to go on. And half a dozen people is charged. So he got a whole big case on his hands. Hopefully, you know, he come out of this alive. He can beat this. But it doesn't look good for rappers right now. You know, they're bagging rappers. You know, they snatching motherfuckers up left and right. You know, so hopefully, man, he get this shit together and you know, he get his shit together, man, and you know, handle his money wisely, whatever. Because this doesn't look good. A rapper at that type of level with all those hits and money he made, he shouldn't be going back to this bullshit. This shit right here should be beneath him. So it shows right there he's trying to come up off. He's trying to come up off a bag, come up off a bag. You know, he really trying to make some change. But all money ain't good money. And money definitely ain't worth gonna have you in prison or have you goddamn killed and have you away from your family, sitting by a 4x6 wall, goddamn, in a room, goddamn, and you can piss and shit in the rest of your life. Like, I just feel like brothers gotta understand the consequences of their actions and understand like the long-term goal instead of the short-term goal, realizing the consequences of their actions and realizing playing this shit out. Like, bro, this shit not gonna end well. There's a dead end to this street. I'm gonna fall off a motherfucking cliff if I continue to do that shit. So, I mean, hopefully the man and young man figure this shit out. I still believe he can get hot again. He's 30 years old. He's still young, relatively young in hip-hop standards. I think he can catch another wave. I think fans got short-term memory when it comes to music. This man made a lot of hits. He made a whole wave with the one eye. You know, I hopefully get the situation back. But back in order, man. And I would love to hear some more Fetty Wap shit, man. You know, I think the last album he released, he dropped the album song. Oh, he dropped the album called A Butterfly Effect. Y'all should check that out. And then he dropped something in 2020 called You Know the Vibes. So I mean, he been dropping music. You know, people got short-term effects. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, like the video. You know, is Fetty Wap gonna get his career back on board? Can he revive his career? Can he reheat his career? Can he be that same prominent artist who on a big stage that everybody know and love and everybody was screaming his name like in 2014, like Trap Queen, hit her with the bando, have you cutting up, counting rubber band. Can he get back to that? Can Fetty Wap reheat again? Can he get hot again? Can he catch another flame again? I'm out.